He is cosmopolitan.
I was brought up in Africa. Africa is in your blood. You think differently.
Southampton, UK. The Titanic embarked on her maiden voyage from here. And this is where he found his new home. Sir David, pioneer in fiber optics.
I was always fascinated as a child by engineering.
The starting point for an unparalleled career in research, a career in which laser technology was soon to play a major role.
But then after my degree, I decided that maybe I should move more to electronics. And there was this thing called quantum electronics at the time that Southampton was running a course on that.
Since the 1970s, he has conducted research in many areas of photonics, including data transmission. At the time, the first question he asked was,
how far do we need to go with this new fiber optic stuff? How far can we go now? And he said, oh, about this far.
That wasn't far enough for him. David Payne became a visionary of rapid optical data transfer, a key technology for the modern world. Internet, artificial intelligence, everything is based on the transfer of gigantic amounts of data. The current record for long-distance cables is 100 terabits per second. As a point of comparison, that's equivalent to streaming about 20 million high-definition films all at once.
Kids don't understand this, because they look at their phone and they say, of course, this is what it works. This is my right to have this digital presence, They don't realize how much work went into it.
But how did this technological revolution happen? We are visiting the world-renowned Optical Research Center at the University of Southampton.
By the mid-1980s, we had optical fibers of sufficiently low loss to be able to go around 100 kilometers. But that doesn't get you across an ocean. So we have to amplify it somehow. How were we going to do that?
The conventional method involving a receiver, electrical amplifier, and a laser to retransmit the signal was a stumbling block for the new technology.
So we needed an all-optical amplifier. And we thought, here at Southampton, why not do it in the fiber itself? Everybody thought we were crazy, but we said, let's try putting in some of the well-known laser ions.
A fiber is transformed into an amplifier through selective doping with rare earths. Erbium proved to be well suited for this. And so EDFA was born. David Payne and his team laid the groundwork for the development of the Erbium-Doped fiber amplifier.
It was amazing to us that you could get erbium or any of the rare earths into the core of the fibers without damaging their properties. That was the point. It did not change the background loss of the fiber.
Without EDFA, there would be no global internet. This technology has changed society. And the next step was to increase the power of the laser so that it could be used for other applications.
The same technology could be used for industrial processing, cutting, welding, drilling. The realization came was that we could take the telecommunication fiber and we could make it thicker, which meant that the core size was bigger. And because the core size was bigger, it could carry more power. And so that was the first step. And then we had to learn how to pump it, because in fact, to pump these, you don't put the pump into the core of the fiber, you put it into the cladding. And that too was a great breakthrough.
10 kilowatt high-power fiber lasers for material processing applications. There's already talk of a second revolution. Sir David, a man who's practically an icon. At 77, he continues to contribute ideas for innovations. For his wife, Lady Vanessa, he's undisputedly a man of many talents.
He is a total and utter perfectionist. He is also a chef. He's also a plumber, an electrician. He installs all the computer equipment and cameras. And he tells me I'm the lighter side of his life. To me, it's like a 100-hour week because he's always working. He's not going to be a man that's going to go and mow the grass or take up golf or any of these things. He's just not.
I'm too young for golf.
He's always said that.
And apparently also too young to retire, especially after being knighted.
So here is me looking very embarrassed in front of Prince Charles, who is doing the traditional knighting with the sword on both shoulders. And this was for the EDFA, high power fiber laser. I said to my wife, now you have to call me sir, and she said, the hell with that.
Give honor to whom honor is due. Off to conquer new frontiers.